Hi there, this is Brent from PathandTarot, and I'm making this video as video digital proof for my authorship of the PathandTarot deck. I chose to make this video. It's kind of a weird thing to do, but I'm choosing to do this, just as a way to digitally prove my authorship. Almost as like a backup, something, just to says, yeah, like I did this, it's mine. This will exist on YouTube with a timestamp, but with its like upload date, so that will somewhat coincide with the release of the deck and my copyright notice that I have from the Government of Canada. So I've got my registration number here, it's right in front of me. It came in this is the Government of Canada packaging. It's all here. This is legit. I've got the registration number here. It's technically unpublished, but it will now be published. So it's my deck. Like, I officially hold the notice. It's all legal. So I could use this to defend myself. But I do also have implicit copyright. But this is the next step, so it's nice. But this video also just serves as a way to timestamp this whole experience as well. And if something happens after the fact, we can always go back and look at the dates of all this, when the deck got uploaded to make playing cards, this video, my copyright, a notice that I have here in my certificate, and all that. So it's just a way for me to guarantee this authorship and this creation, because I don't know what's going to happen. It's very strange. This is my first time doing this sort of thing. I was a musician previously, so I've released music, but this is a little bit different, so I don't know. Anyways, so that's the purpose of this video. So there won't be much else going on it, but we can take a look at the cards too, so you can actually see what they look like. So here's the back design that I made. I was trying to go for a like a element of noise and chaos with some like geometric trance-like design, like entering a different portal, and then when the card is revealed, it's a resolution to the noise. I thought that'd be kind of a neat thing. So here's an idea of what the card looks like here. So really the design concept is dealing with sigils, as we have right there, on top of the planetary symbols that are superimposed on each other to create almost like a new symbol. But you can still see the two symbols are separate due to their different transparency levels. But if you soften your eyes enough, it blends together and bleeds, and you've got like a different shape, and it's really cool. That's the purpose of the more hidden purpose of this deck, is to really let the colors blend together and look at the sigils and let it all just bleed into this new interesting image. Color is a big part of the tarot deck. Much of what you can learn from the Golden Dawn's teachings in tarot can show you that each card has a very specific color scheme to it, which are connected to the planetary elements, the zodiac elements, and then part of the Hebrew alphabet that connects to other deeper mystical teachings and ideas. And then really what you find out when you put it all together, you have basically like a divine matrix of colors that become associated to the tarot card. So each tarot card has its own color scheme in a way. Now, a lot of what you'll see in tarot decks, conventional and contemporary, and also much older, you will find these color schemes in those tarot decks anyways. So these color schemes have been around for a very long time already. They're not anything, it's not a new thing. It's not something that I've come up with or uncovered and it's now being used for the first time. No, these are very well established color schemes that are a part of like the tarot experience. But this deck exclusively focuses on those exact color schemes without putting them in like a different context, and we get to see the exact colors that would be involved with these tarot cards. And really what we're seeing is sigils and then the Western elements in the court cards. and the aces. So the court cards and the aces have a relationship in that way. The court cards are the human representation in the tarot, but utilizing the elements, that's almost a hidden connection to the idea of personal alchemy, transmuting yourself and becoming something more. In a way, it's personal development through the occult and mysticism and all that, hidden in plain sight. If you thought of alchemy, you may think of turning coal into gold or something like that, when in fact its true purpose is for spiritual development. And so the elements are the alchemical associations to the components of ourself, our deeper psyche: fire, water, earth, and air combined to make spirit. These are the elements of the human condition, and there's layers of us, and that's what the court cards really are, is the layers of yourself. So I chose to connect those two, putting the elements in, have them be the court cards. And they quite literally are elements. They're sub-elements in other court cards too, like Crowley's Thoth deck. Even the Waite Smith has hints at these types of elemental associations. Well, not so much in the Waite Smith, but you'll see it more if you studied the Crowley's deck, the Thoth, famously Thoth deck. But you'll see it. So really, when you recognize that the court cards are sub-elements, elements within themselves, then you can begin to look at the court cards in a different way. So really what we're doing, it's almost like a showcase in this impromptu copyright presentation. So that's really all we want to talk about. So if you came across this video and you want to keep watching it, enjoy. You can buy the tarot deck here on makeplayingcards.com. There's my page for it. You can get it. Be all the links at the bottom of that, and then my webpage has everything else you need to learn about the deck, the web guide for that, and the card spread that you can use to use the cards right away, or just use whatever method you want to read the tarot cards in, your own tarot spreads, whatever. It's all good. It's ready to go. All right, enjoy. Thanks.